Fucus, this is the 13th sign in the zodiac, and it represents the Kundalini awakening. And it's the key to exiting the matrix. 13, to share my personal story briefly, is when I retired from my career, my teaching career. I worked for the system, for the public school system for 13 years, and that's when I left and exited the matrix and started this type of creative work. And it wasn't even intentional. It was I kind of walked into the portal, I would say. But anyway, Ophiuchus, this 13 is also in tarot associated to the death card. After experiencing back-to-back deaths, my husband and my father, my awakening started. 13 people in the matrix get scared because they say it's woo-woo, it's bad luck, that's the way we're programmed. But 13 and death, there is no death once you realize that death is just a rebirth, right? It was my old life dying for my new life to begin. 111 on the clock, as I said that. So Ophiuchus, Page of Swords in September for you. You're going to be very restless in and around money. So be present, because you're starting over and you're going to be reassured, Ophiuchus, that you're going to be okay. So, it's funny we're talking about the matrix here, because your shadow self can come back. We can get tested with the Two of Swords, right? So make sure you're doing the things that you need to do with your money, and you're not just obsessed with the money, because when you step up into humanitarian work, everything, your needs somehow get taken care of. Yes, it's good to be practical, but the Page of Pentacles, I think you're going to be distracted by worries. You're going to be forced to look at the changes. Like, don't stick to one thing. Maybe there's something ending and you're a little nervous because now you may feel uncertain about your future goals or the current path. Am I still aligned with this path, Ophiuchus? So I feel like, just trust, and just because the work is not producing any results in September doesn't mean it's not going to. You're going to be taking a broader look at your current path in September and working more and looking more at your long-term path, long-term visions. And, there's such thing as return favors, Ophiuchus, that I see for you starting in September all the way to the end of the year. So change is coming. You are starting a new cycle. And I do see a lot of cooperation, partnership, and assistance coming in for you.